like to request Mr. Rushil Arora to give opening remarks. Over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rushil Arora, and I'm the Executive Director of Indian Phosphate Limited. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for coming today and taking out your time. It means a lot to us. And to give a little brief summary of our company, I would like to call our Chairman and Managing Director, my father, Ravindra Singh.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time. I'm Ravindra, I'm Managing Director of the company, Indian Phosphate. So I'll just tell you about the journey, how it started. Like I started this company in 2004. Started with a fertilizer plant. And later on, added chemical unit in the company. Initially, the chemical unit was hardly 12,000 tons per annum. It has gone to almost 80,000 tons now. Planning to expand the capacity in Katlu South as well as Dhule. South, we are putting up again sulfuric acid plant and LAPSA plant and magnesium sulfate. And in Dhule, we are planning to put up a fertilizer plant. And besides this, recently we got one rock phosphate mine from the MP government in auction. And the work is on, the exploration is on. And besides this, because of the fertilizer, we have two raw materials, that is sulfuric acid and rock phosphate. Rock, again, there is only one mine in India, the high-grade rock phosphate, that is of Rajasthan state government. They have approximately 90 lakh ton of low-grade rock phosphate. Recently, we bought that. That's again a joint venture. There, we are going to upgrade the rock phosphate. There will be a huge saving for the rock also. That will give it to our Indian Phosphate. Now I'll request Mr. Rohit Parmar to tell about the company. Thank you very much.
Thank you all of you to come and attend this press conference. As our CMD has shared brief detail about the company, I'll just run through the presentation about our company. Indian Phosphate Limited was started manufacturing in 2004, and we have basically two business vertical. One is fertilizer division, another is a chemical division. In fertilizer division, we make phosphatic fertilizer, and in chemical division, we make linear alkyl benzene sulfonic acid, popularly known as LAPSA 90%. This is a glance of our capacities. LAPSA, we produce 350 metric ton per day. Fertilizer, we produce 400 metric ton per day. We have customers in across 10 states, and total the workforce around 105. We have grown around 12.42% CAGR in 2023, and if you look at our manufacturing operation started way back in 2004, so we have more than 20 years of manufacturing experience. Besides that, we have an NABL approved laboratory also, and as our CMD has shared, we are coming up with the expansion, two new plants coming up in state of Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. So you can see our milestone and journey of Indian Phosphate Limited. It was incorporated in 1998, and the first manufacturing operation started in 2004. In 2010, we came up with the chemical plant, and our manufacturing activity kept on increasing. In 2022, we expanded our LAPSA plant, and now in 2024 we are putting up plant in Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra also. So this is our key milestone. These are our key business vertical as I have shared. Chemical, we produce LAPSA 90%, and in fertilizer, single super phosphate. This is a brief business process, how we produce our both the business verticals. There are a few glimpses of our manufacturing facility. First three pictures you can see, it is a fertilizer manufacturing facility, and just below there are three other pictures which recently put up a new chemical plant. There is a LabSA plant in Rajasthan. This is the new project under implementation in Tamil Nadu. There we will, as our CMD has said, there we will be manufacturing three chemical products, and the main characteristic of this plant is that this will generate power which will be good enough to run the entire plant complex. So we will be self-sufficient for power consumption. This another glimpses of our Maharashtra unit. The Maharashtra unit is also under implementation. These are the product-wise revenue bifurcation. These are our few of our operational key parameters for the last financial year completed on March 24. These are the revenue contribution from our top 10 customer for chemical business. This is a brief profile of the directors. Mr. Ravinder Singh, he is a chairman cum managing director. Mr. Sushil Arora, he is executive director. He is taking care of plant operations. And myself, Rohit Parmar, I am basically taking care of the finance. This is our P&L statement for last 3 years. You can see in last 3 years the company has grown and the revenue has grown almost CAGR 34% from 21-22 to 23-24. These are the key performance ratios. Our EBITDA has continuously keep increasing. The PAT has also increased. These are the key ratios. These are the key growth driver for our LabSA and fertilizer business. LabSA 90% basically is used in manufacture of detergent. It is a main ingredient for detergent, and the detergent consumption is directly linked to the population. So India is one of the largest market for detergent, and it is increasing. It is going up CAGR 4 to 5%, and so is our LabSA consumption also going up accordingly in tandem with the detergent consumption. This is our company's strength. We have more than 2 decades of manufacturing experience, so we have a cost-effective sourcing of raw materials. Then we have a NABL-approved laboratory, so we supply the highest standard of quality products, both LabSA and fertilizer. And we have very senior and experienced team, so we have leverage in manufacturing as well as managing both fertilizer and chemical business. These are our key business strategy. We are now working on backward integration and diversification also. As our CMD has shared, in 2004 we have put up a fertilizer plant. In 2009 we diversified into chemical business. Now, as he has shared, we have got allotment of rock phosphate mine also, which is a raw material for our fertilizer. So that is a backward integration for our fertilizer business, and for increased demand of our manufacturing operation, we are building a professional team for our Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu unit also. This is basically the object of the issue. Out of IPO proceed, we will use 33 crore for our greenfield project in Tamil Nadu, and balance around 25 crore we will use for our existing working capital requirement. These are the key strength and opportunity and SWOT analysis of our company. We have very experienced promoter, we have professional team, we have NABL approved laboratory. The opportunity, we are expanding to new geography. We are right now we are Rajasthan based company, but we are expanding our operation in Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. Now I invite Yogesh Bhai to give the more detail about the issue.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, first of all, to spare the time and come for this press meet today for Indian Phosphate Limited. We are here with one more interesting company, and I'm sure a very unique kind of company which we are trying to bring here. So, Beeline Capital, we are the sole lead managers for this issue. The IPO is opening from tomorrow. It will open for the anchor tomorrow, and the issue will open from 26th August for the public and will close on 29th August. The issue consists of almost 68 lakh shares. The face value is 10 rupees. The IPO price band is 94 rupees to 99. So overall issue size is 67.36 crores. We all know it's an SME, so there's a lot size applicable. So 1200 shares is a lot size. So the issue of prima facie 50%, we have kept a reservation for QIB investors, within that 30% for anchor, and the remaining for retail as well as NI quota. So as we all have seen the presentation, the company has two primary business vertical. One is chemicals, which is into surfactants, and the other one is into fertilizer. Would like to highlight few things, like what, as per my experience, what I've been working with them since a long time. The company has a very good USP in terms of backward and forward integration of the products. The byproduct which comes out from the chemical plant is being used in the fertilizer, so that's the kind of combination which is not very commonly available in other companies. If you say, that is what is the most competitive advantage for the company, and that creates a very high entry barrier for the players to come in this. So almost 90% revenue is coming from the chemical segment and 10% is for the fertilizer segment. Another two things, the company is also coming out with the new expansion plan. One is in the South India, that's Kadlur, and one is into Maharashtra, Dhule. So again, that's expansion of their existing products. So the same chemical plant is going to be there in South India, wherein they have few more value-added products, which will be a forward integration to that. And the another plant which is coming in the fertilizer segment, which is in Dhule. So I think these are the two growth boosters what we see in the company. On top of that, to create the fertilizer with SSP, which we talk about, single super phosphate, the raw material which is used is one is sulfuric acid and one is the rock phosphate basically. So sulfuric acid is already we are getting as a byproduct from our chemical unit, right sir? What I understand, right? So that is what we are able to garner internally. So we are not dependent on the third party. Second thing, rock phosphate which is required. So we already have an MOU with the Madhya Pradesh government for one mines from which we will be able to get rock phosphate directly. And also we, Ravinder sir as a promoter, he is holding some stake in a company which is in Udaipur. They have taken the rock mines for beneficiation. So I think these all advantages put together when we see as a holistic view for the company. So we are very confident the kind of plans which the company has and the kind of setup they have created. The company will, I'm sure, not only will meet well, but will meet the investor expectations in the market. So as Beeline, we are proud to bring this IPO in front of the public. We see a very good value in this, and I hope that this will be a win-win scenario for all the stakeholders which will be part of this IPO. So thank you very much, and all the best to promoters and the company management for the IPO, upcoming IPO. So thank you very much. I think leave the ground open for the question answer.